Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Henny and Sarah, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is her ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give her when we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Sarah is using a regular 6-foot web training leash. She keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any little correction that's needed, and the correction that we give is the little tug and release on her training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that she's going to be coming home with. Now she's sitting very nicely at Sarah's left, in spite of all the distractions back here. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Henny heel. Now at this point, Henny has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with Sarah when walking. Not dragging her, not forging ahead, but keeping her shoulders even with Sarah's left leg. And when Sarah stops, she has been taught to sit and wait for her next command. And they'll show that to us again. This is your heel. If she's not paying attention, you'll see Sarah use her left hand to give that little tiny correction to remind her, hey, I'm on the other end of the leash, and have some respect. And again, when Sarah stops, Henny sits. Now the next command is the sit-stay. It's a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. You do not use her name. Your homework will be to lengthen out the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go. When Sarah returns back to her, she walks right back to her shoulders and they take off heeling again. So you're going to practice this indoors, outdoors, everywhere where you want good behavior from her. Sarah leaves her in another sit-stay. And this time we're going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command. Now usually when we call them we act fairly exuberant, but she's been taught to come and sit, and if your come command is too happy, she will attempt to jump on you. So just keep your tone real even. Yelling doesn't work, and being too happy with Henny doesn't work either. It's raining acorns back here, literally. You can hear them hitting the ground. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera. And Sarah will demonstrate that recall exercise again for us. She brings her right in. And she uses her leash like a little fishing rod, like she reels her in. So that when she gets to Sarah, she has to sit. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is her down command. So with her seated first, you're going to go straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay can be practiced indoors as well as outdoors. And again, you're going to lengthen out the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go. Now we have all these acorns all over the ground, which we're blowing out this yard on a regular basis. But the dogs love to put them in their mouths. So she's going to sit, and then down, and then stay. Now when she breaks, you tell her no, and you make her do it again. So Sarah will make her sit. Now she's just trying to distract us. Down, and stay. And then Sarah will call her out of that. No, Henny. So we have demonstrated, except for that little hiccup with the come, her heel, her auto sit, her sit stay, her down stay, and her come. These are the skills that Henny has learned while she's been with us here at school. We'll go over the training equipment that you're going to be bringing with you tomorrow so you know how to use it correctly. We've enjoyed having her. She's a sweet girl, but she's overly exuberant, as you already know. Thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training, and we will see you tomorrow.